Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails from Zero. Where in the previous episode, we finished exploring Crossbell for now, and after going to the police headquarters and learning about how handing in our reports is going to work out, let's check out that terminal and do just that. So all we have to do is use this terminal and report our progress to headquarters, right? That is correct. We should try testing it. Alright, let's report to HQ.
Hello, you've reached the CPD. This is Fran speaking. Well then, allow me to go over your reports.
Ah yes, that DP, that mirror, completed. Cool, very fancy.
Thanks for the reports, everyone. If you finish more support requests, please let me know.
I see, that really was quick. So from here on out, we just have to report in like that whenever we complete requests. Another update? It appears that more requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one just to be safe. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, lost item search. Client, Tront, salary 1,000 Mira. I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for somebody to help me find them. For details, please see me at Hotel Millennium in the entertainment district. I'm waiting in my room. Right, we did come across that, man. Vacancy Verification. Crossbell City Hall. The city's residential affairs division is reviewing residence registrations. We are seeking assistance from the CPD in verifying vacant units. For more information, please inquire at the Crossbell City Hall reception desk by the end of the day. Shion, receptionist. Wonderful. Geofront A1 sector monster extermination. So, based on the color we see here, we can see that these two are optional missions that eventually will expire, and this is the one that's gonna push the plot forward, the Geofront A1 sector monster extermination from the state government. A dangerous monster, Megalo Bat, has been sighted in the Geofront's A1 sector. We ask that the special support section deal with this threat swiftly. Items of note: it uses the weight of its body to damage with high power attacks. Be alert. Alright. Phew, that's a lot. More monsters in the Geofront, eh? So this is an extermination request? From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd? Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arios McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If we had time to prepare, I genuinely believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today's our first official day on the job, so why not start off with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you may have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get to work on fixing up on our questionable image. Now that we've got a plan, I guess we should head to the Geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Among the support requests, there are some that are higher priority and mandatory. These are marked as urgent, and when completed, the story will advance. Other support requests are not mandatory. Please pay attention to them though. They have time limits, and will expire if the story advances too much. Okie dokie. Well then, with our notebook filled right here, yeah, we have a nice overview of everything that needs to be done. Okay, with that, let's head to the Geofront then, shall we? So we should go over to Station Street, head on down, let's go see what we can find. Now, there is one chest that we've yet to get in here because it was not available to us the last time we stopped by. But now, bam, bam, gonna kick some monster butt. Alright, let's beat him up. Bam, bam. Oh, we've gotten so strong. The reason we're doing this is also because I want to get some craft points for the battles that are to come. We are gonna need it. We're gonna be facing some tough things. We got a Megalo Bat after all to deal with. So we're gonna go and kick some rat butt. Our movement is abysmal. That's okay. That's not okay though. You need to work on your aim. Wabam! Thank you. A little bit of that. Some marble steak. All is good. Okay. Speed up time. Whoa. Get around that. Run straight into this. Kick some freaking butt. We cannot flee for the achievement. And besides, it's generally a good idea not to flee. So you generally get more out of just beating up these fools. There we go. And if we just... Oh, that's just a regular bat. Probably gonna meet the big mama bat. Alright, here we are. We were not able to go up this ladder last time. Whoa, sorry. It's a ladder. Let's go up the central square, and as you can see... we got some sepith in the chest. That should be the final chest of the prologue all gotten. Did you know? The Bell of Crossbell was recovered in 1185, but it was known of long before researchers relocated it. Its documented history dates back to the Middle Ages, and it helped inspire the name Crossbell. That's just really neat, I think. Let's go back down. Alright, so we know there's a wanted monster down here. It should be okay to kill, though, unless we hand it in. We'll see. I think let's just go with the flow. Head on down to the second floor. See if we can't figure out where this Batman resides. Alright, we'll avoid you. Oh, I'm gonna do Ellie in front here, because, I mean, she has a gun. So why wouldn't I? She can help me stun things that come for me that I'm not into taking care of. Alright. Regular guy. Alright, quick little rest stop right here. Do a little boom, boom, beam, boom, boom. Alright, it would be... Oh, that is a chonker! Wow, I was not prepared for the chonk. Alright. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those. A large monster is prowling around. Exterminate! Okay, my turn. How do you want to deal? Okay, recovery, innocence arc. Returns lowered stats to normal for all. Ooh, that's fun. Let's keep in mind that we have that on Lloyd, probably because of the eagle eye that we put up. We also have crest, which can give us a def boost, so that's worth pointing out. Craft-wise, we have that axle rush, which can deal some hefty damage here. And yeah, I think maybe that's what we're gonna do against this guy, since we'd want the rest of them to group up so that our different S-crafts do more damage. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Especially Randy with AoE. Okay. You then, Misty. You need to analyze this guy. Last guy to get intel on this chapter. Wait, that's not true, but down here at least. Megalo Bat. Bat that became fat after sucking too much blood. Uses its weight to fight. Resistant to basically everything, but really weak against water and fire. I like that the monsters have like some big elemental weaknesses, because it really encourages using the stuff. Could do power smash here, but would it be better to even just use straight up arts? Okay, we have a crit coming up. I think that's going to be a... Yeah, get up! I think that's going to be a Lloyd crit, because he is single target focused after all. It's the only one that really makes sense here. Okay, in the meantime, with Sparkle, maybe not the most effective. Is there anything? But I still think it's worth doing. Okay. There we go. Get him! So, critical turn with this defense down. Short and sweet. That's a good chunk of health, but he's still... Oh, it's gonna be his turn soon. I think it's a good thing we have Ellie's craft here. So we might need some healing in a bit. Chomp! Okay, 190. Scary boy. That's, ooh, 129 is good damage. Firebolt. 149. Yeah. Art seems the way to go here. Now, ooh. Let me see, because your S-Craft is Ether Buster. Oh, are you thinking what I'm thinking? We have a crit coming up, so let's use our turn to move our girl over here. Yeah. And then on that crit turn... Yes! Basta! That's gonna do some damage. Oh! Oh! Holy smokes! Yeah, smokes indeed. They got smoked. That was insane. Fat press. Nobody die, nobody die, nobody die, nobody die. I need this achievement. Yeah. Okay, can we kill him in time? How much do I think we can kill him in time? How much health does he have? 500 health. That's not guaranteed. We're all a little low here. Oh, tier bomb, maybe. I can't get the Tio though. Tio's fine. Tio's a big girl. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go with the fact that, well, Tio's fine and that he's not gonna do another fat press. And then I'm also just gonna use no, I don't need to use a tier bomb on you. You're fine. However, Ellie might actually die here. So throw that on her. And sparkle time! Okay, now we get our turn. Okay, we get more turns. That's good. Okay. Can I... Okay, actually, maybe we just have to rush him. Maybe healing was a mistake. I just thought he would get to act sooner. Alright, we're gambling on Tio being okay, unless I can get a really quick tear off, but Tio's the one with the tear. I could heal with the S-Craft, but I'm not going to. What do you got? Yes, he went for the chomp. Excellent. Alright, let's hit him. And Stone Spike. That was a fun battle. That was a fun battle against a big, chunky bat boy. Now one more. Firebolt. Perfect. Whoop. Even got a detection quartz. Exterminated monster in Geofront A sector. Good work, everyone. Well, that thing was a complete pushover compared to one Arios took down. That may be so, but as long as we work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Agreed. Also, I just deactivated the lock on the inner door. That should save us a lot of time, so we should exit that way. Gotcha. When did she even do that? This thing? What does that mean? So elevator here. Elevator here. Pressing the button does nothing. The elevator cannot be used at the moment. Oh, I can guess where we're gonna go now. Because now we're gonna go up and we're gonna go through one of the doors that was previously closed. That's a bit of a shortcut, if you will. So if we head out here. Yeah, back at the start. That's wonderful. And a little rest up, and we're feeling fine. Now, we do have some other battles coming up this chapter, so I think I'm just going to take a little round, gather up a bit of craft points, and then see you after that. Let's go! Team Rush! Here we go! Okie dokie. With that, looking at the party, everybody has max craft points. I'm sure it will come in handy. Yosh, we're going back to Lloyd Banning's. And with that done, we can head on out. Lloyd Banning's of the Special Support Section speaking.
It's me. How are things going?
Chief Sergey. Actually, we just eliminated the monster from the requests.
Perfect. Glad things are going well. Where are you now?
We just exited the Geofront.
Huh. You're not too far away then.
What?
I need you guys to investigate something immediately. Drop your support request for now and make it your top priority.
Got it. So, what is it that needs investigating?
Head over to the downtown district on the double. It's in the southeastern part of the city. Some residents there contacted the police. Apparently 2 delinquent gangs that have been at each other's throats are about to start a brawl.
What?
Stop them before there's trouble. Good luck.
Hold on. Stopping a fight isn't exactly what I'd call an investigate. He hung up on me. What'd he say? Judging from the look on your face, I can tell it ain't gonna be a good time. You could say that. Lloyd briefly explained what Sergei tasked him with doing. Delinquent gangs in the downtown district. Didn't we run into some of those brats when we were down there earlier? According to the database, there are 2 rival gangs who claim the district as their territory, the Saber Vipers and the Testaments. Apparently, skirmishes between the 2 have become daily occurrences. There never used to be any gangs like that in the city. I guess a lot's changed. Anyway, we should hurry there and assess the situation. We have to find a way to calm them down before the situation escalates. I agree. Downtown district it is, then. Alright, but I still believe we have free reign to do what we want to do. Are we on the same talkie? Are you on the way? Should be arriving soon. Fairly crowded. Yep. Same dialogue state of the city. Thank goodness. Yokatta. Okie dokie. Let's avoid downtown district for a little while then. Instead, we have some other questaroonies that we can get up to, such as lost item. That was Tront at the hotel and entertainment district, and we need to go to City Hall. Ah, yes. So entertainment district, we should head through the groovy back alley over here. Hotel Millennium, where people with too much money come to stay. Let's see, what was Tront's room? There he is. Ugh, I'm so done with walking. Might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir. By any chance, did you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, are you guys police officers? Woohoo! I didn't think you were actually going to come. Well, we're here to help. Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how that happened exactly? Yeah, of course. Sorry, it's just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. I eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag, but it was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched for what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. It's almost been a full day, though. Got your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest. There is a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Would you please state the locations you visited during your shopping spree? Sure thing. As you'd expect, I stopped by the department store first. I spent a good amount of time there, with all new brand name stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? Sorry, that's beside the point. Anyways, I went to see East Street's marketplace after that. And it wasn't until I stopped to rest near the park in the Harbor District that I noticed a tier. Ugh, I searched everywhere, but even after spending the whole day looking, couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet, a souvenir I'd bought, and, well, something else. I'm pretty sure I lost 3 things in total. But about that last one... You're gonna tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start by searching around the places you visited. Times, East Street, and the Harbor District. Those are all commercial areas. It'll probably save us a lot of time and effort if we simply ask the workers there if they know anything. Awesome! Let me know if you find anything. Lost item search started. No problem, Tront, we got this. It was always a dream for me to tour Crossbell. Seeing the wonderful sights put me in a daze, hence the situation I'm currently in. I'm tired of searching. Crossbell City is way too large. Oh, and I intend to return to my home country today. I'm begging you, officers, please hurry. Will do, sir. Will do. Ikuzo! Let's get out of here. But before that, we need to go to a more respectable district. We gotta go to City Hall, everybody. There was a request for us, after all. Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities or to change your address, you've come to the right place. Feel free to inquire about additional services. Excuse us, we're with the CPD. We're here in response to a support request submitted by City Hall. Oh, you're with the police? Wonderful! I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Right. Could you give us more details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residences. Yes, of course. Allow me to explain. You're all familiar with resident registrations, correct? Anyone wishing to move to Crossbell must visit us to register for residency. The reality is, people will freely move in and out of the city without going through the appropriate avenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residencies in the city. We need to rectify our documents that have any mislabeled vacancies. The folks over at Residential Affairs have their hands full, so we'd greatly appreciate the assistance. You telling us that we have to play errand boys for the government? Don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Filing the documents in a timely manner is crucial. Oh yeah? Huh. Go figure. It'll be good for us to walk around the city and get the lay of things while we're at it. Will you be able to help us then? Let's go. Thank you very much. I'll hand these documents over to you. These files are relevant to the request and will guide you in your work. Understood. We'll be sure to look them over. Thank you. Vacancy list. Let's see. There are 3 different locations in total. There's one near the entrance of the residential district. Looks like the next one's on East Street. Huh. According to this address, it's to the right of the Bracer Guilds. Isn't that the Fisherman's Guild? To the right of the Bracer Guild? Sweet. That'll be pretty easy to remember. Last one looks like it's in the downtown district. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. There appear to be 3 documented vacancies. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective notebook. Scribble, scribble. Okay, all done. Thanks for taking care of that, Ellie. We'll begin working on verifying the outlined vacancies now. Should we come back here once we've completed the task? Yes, please report back to me once you've completed verifying all 3 locations. I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Vacancy verification. Woohoo! Let's get going. Alright, where do we want to start? Well, we have residential district over here. So that might be a good place to start. Or, I mean, we have the harbor district right next to us. And that is where you said you'd lost a couple of things here, so let's go exploring. Let's go checking out the harbor. See if anything big and shiny comes. Did we ever check? Oh, wait, fishing spot? Did we ever check? Oh, we never checked down here. Hello. Old man Queen.
What do you want, you whippersnapper? You here to waste my time? Beat it, kid. You're scaring the fish away.
Wow, okay. Speaking of fish. What we got? What we got? What we got? Where we got it? Where do we get it from? What's the direction? Something's here. Something's fishy. I can't fish? Duh. That's just too bad. I guess I haven't learned about fishing, so I guess it's just not a thing. Lupinus River, Lighthouse 1. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. Wouldn't dream of it. Alright, well at least we know there's a fishing spot down here at the docks. Crossbell City cruise ship schedule. The pride of Michelin Wonderland, is now open for all to enjoy. Come on down and experience the greatest theme park of all time. I sure hope we actually end up there. Alright, let's start questioning the individuals here. Hey, you. I'm glad we managed to find this park. Yes, yes. What about Mr. Ramen Man? Tront did spend some time in the harbor district, so he might have dropped something of his around here. Excuse me. Have you seen any items lying on the ground recently?
Oh, are you looking for something? Actually, now that you mention it, there was some weirdo hanging out in the park earlier. I remember him yelling about a hole in his bag at some point. You'd think it was the end of the world with how much he was freaking out over it.
That certainly sounds like him.
I only saw it from a distance, so I have no clue what he might have lost.
That's too bad.
Hold on. One of my customers mentioned finding something in the ground earlier today. She hangs out in the park around here pretty often, so it shouldn't be hard to find her. Why not try asking her for more details? You?
Excuse me, would you happen to have seen anything lying around here recently? Something that seemed left behind? Oh my, lost something, have we? I actually found something stuck in the grass on the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, so I picked it up. And just in time, too. It was nearly blown away by the wind. Blown away by the wind? Our client cannot recall what his third missing item was. So I suppose nothing is out of the question. What is it exactly? I take it you guys were looking for this? Here, it's all yours.
Republic-bound ticket. A train ticket? Doubt he's going anywhere without this bad boy. We'll deliver it to him later. Thank you. All right. First item gotten. Day saved. One third of the day officially saved. All right. Let's zoom along. We need to make our butts over to the residential district. So head through the entertainment district. And then right in here. All right. Is this the place? I think this is the vacant house. It has the right address. The gate is locked. It doesn't look like anybody's here. Doesn't matter how you look at it. Thing's an empty mansion.
Agreed. I am unable to detect any presences from within. I think this house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child.
Oh, really? Ellie and I are around the same age, but I never heard that rumor at all.
At any rate, I think we've successfully verified the vacancy.
Cool. Let's move on to the next one. Yes. Here in Top Hat Avenue. I want to head over to... Let's go West Street. And then make our way to Central Square, where we have that receptionist who might know something about what Tront lost at the market. All right. Central Square. Let's go to... Actually... Yeah, let's start with the times, but I do want to stop by the Orbital store too.
The Times department store. This is one of the locations Tront visited. He may have lost his belongings here.
Excuse me, do you happen to have lost and found here?
You've lost something of yours? This front desk more or less serves as a lost and found, and we have a few things on hand. What are you looking for?
A few things, eh? You think they got Tront's stuff?
Hopefully.
I'm not that shocked that they found a lot of dropped stuff, given how big a building Times is.
Tront said he lost his wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. Upon reflection, it might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. Ah, wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of a hole in his bag?
That's him!
Oh, thank goodness. Someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb.
He most certainly did. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into. Then, when he was on his way out, his bag caught on one of the display cases. It was only when we were cleaning up later that we found the wallet.
Well then. I cannot say that I'm surprised to hear this.
You never bothered to come here to search for it? Poor guy must have given up already. Guess that's why he ended up coming to us for help.
Please wait a moment. We'll bring it right away. Here you are.
Man's wallet.
Thank you, you two. You're lifesavers. Our pleasure. Just make sure that gets back in the right hands.
Not too shabby. Good. Now then, we have some more sepith in our pockets. Can we do something with that sepith? Something fun. Hey, Wendy. Can make some quartz. I mean, we have some open stuff right now, so we'd probably want that. Can make an action quartz. Let's go. What else? Will be fun with maybe like a hit quartz. Let's go. We should probably spend some on opening slots too, but yeah, I want some quartz. I need quartz in my life. Another HP 1 quartz, another attack 1 quartz, another defense quartz,
And actually, maybe even a move quartz. I know. It's unlike me. Slots-wise, yeah, the time sepith is really holding us back right now. That's all right. Oh, can I set quartz? Nice. So, Eagle Eye on our dude. It's pretty good. Would we want... So, we actually have a detection quartz now as well that we got from the boss. Displays treasure chest location on the minimap. Yeah, I'm gonna put that too on our guy right here. All right. Ellie, however, she needs that wind quartz in the middle, but she can get something else. A hit quartz, perhaps, considering she uses that gun of hers. Then we have you, Missy. You need an HP quartz there, but you could get like an EP quartz. That could be fun for you. 2 whole more points, that's almost not worth anything. But that's okay. Arts list, so I can also see what kind of... Yeah, so that does give me chrono down, which I think is going to decrease the speed of the enemy. Okay, for now we're going with that. We have an attack one over here, and I think we're going to give you an action one, Randy. Nice. And next up, we're going to be opening some more slots whenever possible. Very cool, very cool. Getting the party all swaggered out. And yeah, we can actually see a treasure chest right there on the map, which is the one that we managed to get. Quite well hidden, actually. But we did it. Nice. With that all done, Central Square. What's our money situation like? 1,500 Mira. Could buy some more... Could buy something. And I think I'd like to. Yes. Let's go buy some... We can buy a leather vest. Oh, we already have these. We could go to the store, probably. Let's see. Yeah, buy new weapon for our guy Randy. There we go, equip Randy with that. Lyrical Cane for Tio. Equip that. And then Primrose for Ellie. Equip that right there. Wonderful! Everybody's looking a bit more fanciful with their stuff. Sell off their prized possessions. We did get some flower pumps, didn't we? Lovely women's shoes with a floral design. All right, women's shoes. Okay. Let's put that on Def and Move. Actually want that on you. You have some flower pumps, Tio. Very cool. Nice. Then I'd like to go... We're going shopping at the department store. Yeehaw. We had like an apparel business upstairs, didn't we? Hello. What we got? A denim jacket? Oh, it's so expensive. That's good. I want something for our boy Lloyd. He's earned a denim jacket. Actually, I can equip right here. Need to get used to that. Nice. That's a big upgrade. Then we can go ahead and sell what we had right here for just a bit of Mira. Good, good. Okay, everybody has new weapons. Lloyd has a cool denim jacket. And some more quartz have also been slotted into said slots. East Street, right? Indeed. So, east of Bracer Guild. Fisherman's Guild? Are they not... Did they not go through the system? This is the building directly to the right of the Bracer Guild. Wasn't it supposed to be vacant, though? It does not display any signs of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite, actually. Maybe we can check with the receptionist and see what the deal is. Indeed. Man, I want to go on another fishing trip sometime soon.
Bruh, I bet you would, wouldn't you?
Excuse us, sir. We're with the...
Oh, you kids all interested in joining? Bruh, I'll gladly accept you.
Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Boy, am I glad to see younger fishing enthusiasts joining us. Joining the Fisherman's Guild? Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place?
Oh, sorry about that, kid. This is the gathering ground of fishing enthusiasts, the Crossbell branch of the Fisherman's Guild. Hey, kid with the blue and white jacket there. You look like you've handled a few rods before. I can sniff out talent from a stage away. How about it, kid? Looking to get your bait on?
What? I mean, sure, I used to go fishing back when I was a kid.
But, I'm working right now. Sorry. I'm impressed at how easily you could tell Lloyd has fishing experience. These old men mystify me. Man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records on City Hall, this place should be unoccupied.
What? Of course it's not. That's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing events. While we're on the topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex by the name of Acacia right up the street. Pretty sure there was a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe? You'll find Acacia 2 buildings over from us, to the left of the Bracer Guilds.
The actual vacancy is 2 buildings away? You're telling me the records were botched? That seems to be the case. In that case, we should head there and confirm it so the City Hall can update their records. Alright, well, I'll come back. I'll join the Fisherman's Guild later on. I'm also just curious about Michelle over here. Definitely drop by the guild later. Alright. We'll make sure we do. We'll figure out what later means, you mysterious man. Let's see, this is old man house. The Acacia Apartments. Where does he mean? He means right here. Alright, let's see. Hey kid, beat it. There's been City Hall has made an error. Your home is now forfeit. Where could that be though? There was one door we couldn't go in before, wasn't there? Let's check it out. Oh. The door is locked. Excuse me, is anyone home? I'm not sensing anyone inside, Lloyd. Yeah, seems that way.
Oh, what are you all doing over there? That there's a vacant room.
Looks like we were right on the money.
Yeah, the last tenant moved away about half a month ago. I suggest you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in.
Well, I guess the vacancy on East Street was referring to this apartment. Did the previous tenant not file the proper papers or something when he split? Man, how lazy can you get? That reminds me, the City Hall receptionist had mentioned that their records may not be completely accurate. I now understand what she meant by it. Okay, so the vacancy on East Street is room 202 at Acacia Apartments. I should write down all the details. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Okie dokie. Very cool. Anything else of interest or note down here? Susan's getting some fishies. Hello? East Street Marketplace. Tront mentioned he'd come through here. Maybe his lost item is somewhere in the area. Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately? Lost something, eh? Actually, wait a sec. Now that you mention it, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. I remember him because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my stall. I don't think he noticed a gaping hole in his bag because a package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. When I saw it lying there, I tried to chase after him to give it back, but it was already gone. Nice. Looks like we hit the jackpot. So, were you police folks who were sent to come get it for him? Guess I'll leave it to you then. Souvenir. Phew. This should wrap up our search, I think. Let's go report the good news to Tront. Sounds like a good plan to me. Wonderful! That's all of Tront's stuff properly gotten. Now, let's make sure we give all of that back before we head to Downtown District, because when we do, quests expire, and that's just no good. Also, vacancies. Right, we still need a vacancy in Downtown District. We should be able to combine that with the actual main quest mission, so no worries there. Zooming on up. Where is Tront? He's over here, isn't he? You said you lost 3 things, correct? Luckily, we were able to track them down. Here you are. And please don't drop them again, okay? You might want to buy a new bag so this doesn't happen again.
Handed a romance wallet. Souvenir. Republic-bound ticket. You guys are miracle workers. This is definitely my stuff. And here I was about to give up on ever finding them and head home.
Excuse me, but how would you have gotten home without your wallet? Or your ticket, for that matter?
You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway, thanks for your help. Contacting the police was sort of a last-ditch option in my mind. I mean, you guys were great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you four even showed up to help at all.
I see. I think I'm finally starting to get why the special support section was made. Isn't it wonderful, though? The feeling of helping out someone in need. At any rate, that should be it for this request.
Lost item search completed. Wonderful! That means that we can head out now. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man. Boppin' City. I thought... Oh, look at that. We have a treasure chest over here. We have 3 treasure chests over here. Look at the map, revealing all the secrets. This strikes me as later stuff, though, so we'll be back here. I thought Liberal had some boppin' cities, but this might just take the cake. I'm just saying. All right, downtown district stands before us, and it should be all right for us to do, because we just have to verify the last vacancy, and we gotta go do a quarrel arbitration. My favorite. Okie dokie. Before we head on down, let's just do a little bit of a save-a-rooney. Why not? Why not? Let's go. This is the city's east exit. We have no reason to leave right now, though. Let's knock out our work in the city first. Lloyd, you are such a smart man. That was testing you, you see? Good sense of direction, kids. You'll go far. Look, over there. Check it out. Looks like things are about to get heated. Hey, you blue bastards. Keep acting all smug. We're gonna put you right where you belong. In the dirt. Huh. Yeah, damn bugs have been getting on our nerves for far too long. Pretty ballsy of you to pull this underhanded crap on us.
This is precisely why you Neanderthals are so annoying. We don't need to rely on underhanded tactics to take care of hoodlums like you.
And besides, you were the ones who sent one of our men to the hospital. What's the saying? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth? You better prepare yourselves, because we're gonna pass judgment on you. Fine by us, you blue bastards.
Wald doesn't need to be here for us to kick your asses. You took the words right out of my mouth. Wazy's presence is unnecessary for us to take out trash like you. Prepare for the crusade, everyone. It's time we eliminate these saber viper scum. Hold it!
The hell?
I've never seen any of you before.
Cease your fighting immediately. Your thoughtless actions are causing a disturbance for all the residents living here. Huh? Who do you think you are coming out of nowhere and bossing us around?
Well, I guess we do just look like a bunch of randos to them. How do we proceed?
Oh boy. Stop them without revealing your identity. No, that doesn't make sense. We're with the CPD Special Support Section. We received a request from residents of the area to intervene. You're police officers? Ain't no way in hell.
There's no way the police would respond to a request like that. They never come here. If you're gonna lie, at least come up with a better one than that.
We're being serious.
Regardless, that doesn't change the fact that you're disturbing the other residents.
If you're so intent on handing out ass kickings, then why not take it outside the city? I'm sure you guys could use the exercise. You got guts, I'll give you that. Thinking you can waltz into the downtown district and run your mouth like that? We have our own code we follow here. If you keep pushing your luck, all it'll get you is a trip to an early grave.
Damn it.
Ugh, we ain't getting through to these punks at all.
Are there no other conclusions to this situation? I suppose we have no other choice.
Oh, what do we have here? I didn't notice how cute those two chicks were. You trying to act cool so you can impress them? Huh. Why don't you babes ditch these losers and hang out with some real men?
You really are a bunch of Neanderthals. This isn't the time to be hitting on women.
How about we just get rid of these pests first? We could continue our fight afterward. Are you okay with that, you red worms? Huh, fine by us. Check them down, boys.
Why was he asking permission?
Alright, what we got here? Saber Viper, knife. Testament, iron pipe. Saber Viper, nail bat, and slingshot. Alright, we're gonna need to learn a couple of things about these boys. So we're gonna start off with some freaking battle scopes, methinks. Start off right here. Who are you? Saber Viper, knife. Member of the Saber Vipers. Paralyzes with a stun knife. Got him. Alright. Next up. That just means we can kill him. I'm gonna save some battle scopes and rather use Tio's powers. Alright, they're nothing. Multi-lunge. Oh no, my Sepith. All of my Sepith. Okay. Then I think maybe we do a little sparkle. Alright, Watashi no ban desu. My turn. Let's go for this guy in the back. Analyze some. Deafen ADF down. Testament slingshot. Member of the Testaments has an array of ammo for his slingshot. Taunt. Bring it on! Oh boy. You made Tio mad. Critical. Not to worry. Here comes the sparkle! I don't know why I say it like that. It just feels, if you're gonna say sparkle, you need to say it like that. That's just how it goes. Alright. Knock him dead. I mean, not dead. We're the police. Knock him unconscious. Okay. Then I think we're gonna go do you. Analyze right here. Testament, iron pipe. Okay. Ore no bandana. Again, my turn. So there's many ways of saying I in Japanese. So Tio used watashi, which is polite / feminine. And Randy used ore, which is masculine and a little arrogant or rough. So it does match their personalities. All right, there's one guy left that has not gotten the stuff. They got like a big crit thing coming, or like a rush thing. Can I steal that somehow? Doesn't seem like it. That's all right. I think I'm just gonna prepare like a little art here. You gonna hit me in the heads? Don't get too cocky. Okay. And a knock to the heads. Dude, I've just fought a big bat down in the Geofront. You guys are just plebs compared to what I've been through today. Alright, ikimasu. Let's go. Check him out. Saber Viper, nail bat. Remember the Saber Viper. Hits anyone who gets close with the bat covered in nails. Ore no bandana. Okay. Don't know why I didn't go for this guy over here. Let's just finish him off. Kapow. Okay. That should be all of them figured out thoroughly. Added to the intel list. And then we can really take them down. Alright, what you got? These guys are tough. No, he's shaking in his boots. These guys are kind of pathetic. Alright, so chrono down decelerates time in an area. Speed -25 and quite a big range. That's fun. For bigger battles, that might be worth looking into. I'm curious. Who can heal? Right, it's only Tia who can do the healing stuff. I want to see if I could heal through some arts. But it should be fine. Kaboosh. Just like that. Wonderful! That's almost a level up we're looking at right there. Relaxant S tablet, battle scope, and cooling spray. Thank you. Damn, these guys are no amateurs. Those two bitches. I thought they were just arm candy. What's with her staff? That thing nearly fried me. What the hell? Stop screwing with us. You guys really are bracers, aren't you? I told you already. We're police officers.
People really have lost all trust in the police.
Try that again.
People really have lost all trust in the police. Fine, have it your way. We're done playing nice. This time you're all dead. Let's do this, men. You must show them the true power of the testaments, even if they are bracers.
What in the absolute hell do you guys think you're doing?
I think you've all done quite enough. Wald? Wazy, you came. Oh, these guys must be...
Looks like our head honchos have entered the battlefields.
Huh. You guys been having fun while I was napping? So, anyone gonna explain what the hell's going on here? How do we put this? We were trying to teach the blue bastards a lesson, and these 4 chumps came out of nowhere and interrupted our fight. You moron! Didn't I tell you to use that damn head of yours before you start shit? Are you dumbasses trying to piss all over my reputation by taking up fights in public? Is that it? No, sir. Not at all. We'd never do anything to piss on your reputation.
And what do you all have to say for yourselves? Should I take this to mean you're not capable of following my orders?
Wait, hold on, Wazy.
They started taunting us. That's why we...
Enough of your excuses. As members of the Brotherhood, you should know better than this.
I understand. We'll reflect upon our actions. It's fine, as long as you guys understand.
You guys are the same as ever. A bunch of freaking weirdos. Making your men dress up in those creepy-ass threads? You think you're a cult leader or something?
I didn't force anyone to wear these garments. And how about you, taking your anger out on your subordinates? Is that any way for a leader to act? What's with these two? I can't gauge their relationship. Anyway, we got more important matters to deal with. You 4, is it true you're actually police officers? If so, you sure don't look the part.
Huh. From the look of it, they ain't half bad at fighting, though. Especially the redhead. Dude's built like an ox. Well, thanks, buddy. Can't say hold a candle to you, though. And as for the 2 ladies with you, there's no way you can convince me they're police officers. I gotta admit they're good-looking gals, though.
How flattering. It's true, though. With the CPD's new recruits. We're with the Special Support Section, a division that was just established. Oh, you're the ones that appeared in today's issue of the Crossbell Times, then. Leave it to the Crossbell Times to be on top of things.
Huh? These guys pull off something big?
Yeah, apparently they were a pathetic opening act to one of the guild's dramatic rescues. Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose your so-called contributions did help, if only slightly. Don't make that face. I'll stop teasing you, poor guys. My name's Wazy, Wazy Hemisphere. I suppose you could call me the leader of the Testaments.
Why the uncertainty?
Well, you fit the image of a leader far more than I do. That shiny bald head of yours is the perfect thing to rally troops around.
Enough screwing around. The name's Wald Wazy, leader of the Saber Vipers.
So you're Wazy and Wald, then. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CPD Special Support Section. I imagine that you don't intend on escalating the conflict any further. Is it fine if I leave the rest to you two? What's so funny? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how wonderfully naive you are.
You think we plan on de-escalating the situation? What kind of dumbass train of thought is that?
The only reason we stopped them is because we haven't finished our preparations. We plan on having the ultimate showdown once we're ready.
And when we finally go at it, you can bet it ain't gonna be the child's play you just saw. Which one of us is gonna be left standing? We ain't stopping until one side's nothing but corpses.
What?
You're kidding me, right? You guys really trying to kill each other? Don't know why you're acting all surprised. Though, it's pretty obvious which one of us will get their asses handed to him right now.
Keep running your mouth while you still can. At any rate, this is none of your business. A bunch of government dogs, heck, a bunch of rookies like yourselves, should stay out of this.
What? Time to roll out, boys. Yeah.
Let's get going too.
Yes, sir.
Well, downtown sure is an interesting place. Very colorful.
Well, they're quite the handful. I get the feeling they were completely serious about everything they said, too.
Yeah, based on what we saw, this place will be a war zone in the next few days. Things are gonna get real bloody, I can tell.
We have technically completed the mission assigned to us by the chief. This problem is beyond the scope of our mission, correct?
I disagree. As things stand, I don't think we can truly call our mission complete just yet. If we just walk off now, then the police will never regain the citizens' trust.
A convincing argument.
You're right, Lloyd. Now that we've gotten involved, we need to find some way to stop them from fighting.
Bit of a tall order, ain't it? I didn't strike me as the type to start playing nice just because someone told him to.
Yeah, you're not wrong. We could request support from HQ, or handle it ourselves. Come on, special support section.
I doubt we'd receive any support if we sent in a request to headquarters. It seems like our best course of action is to take care of this ourselves. Oh? Shouldn't we please report in and see what headquarters has to say? They might offer to increase patrols in the area.
I doubt it. Think about it. Those guys were causing a scene in broad daylight. I knew the police wouldn't show up to stop them. I think headquarters has intentionally abandoned the downtown district.
Oh. According to the database, the patrols in this district have been drastically decreased as of late. It seems the purpose was budget related.
Looks like we were right. But doesn't that mean we're kind of screwed? Why not just confront each group head on, beat their asses, and make sure they don't step out of line?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Hold on a second. Why did they even want to wipe each other out in the first place? I am not actually sure either.
Ain't it obvious? They're a bunch of heated hooligans trying to take control of some territory.
I don't think that's the case. If it were that simple, they would need to completely wipe each other out. It'd make more sense if they were competing over a vested interest, but they're just a simple gang of delinquents. So why is it necessary for them to go to such lengths? I am impressed by your deduction. Likewise.
Damn, man.
What's wrong? Did I say something strange? Not at all. I was just thinking that you truly earned those detective qualifications of yours.
Yeah, you ain't half bad. Now that I think about it, it didn't seem like the leaders hated each other's guts all that much.
There's a strong possibility that some underlying reason is driving the conflict. One known only to them, and serious enough to warrant the two groups trying to wipe each other out.
Yeah, that was my thought process.
Well, there's only one thing left to do, right?
You know it.
Shall we pay the Saber Vipers and the Testaments a visit? Which of the two should we speak to first?
Alright, time to kick some butt. I mean, investigate peacefully and get to a peaceful, nice resolution for the conflict in here. Okay, but first, Lotus Heights, right? We're looking into vacancies.
We still have the other matter in downtown to worry about. We should have time for support requests. This appears to be the apartment complex City Hall wanted us to check up on. Yes, the downtown district's Lotus Heights. There should be 3 vacancies according to the documents provided by City Hall.
Oh, are you with the government?
Actually, we're police officers. We're just here to examine some vacancies to help bolster our crime prevention efforts.
Vacancies, eh? I don't recall there being 1 vacant room, though.
Are you certain? Are there not 3?
No, I don't believe so. It doesn't shock me that the government has trouble keeping up with that kind of information, to be honest. Though I imagine that's probably why the downtown district has fallen into such disrepair. They've more or less given up on us. Anyway, you're welcome to inspect the rooms as long as you don't disturb the other tenants.
Okay then, shall we go take a look?
Sure, sounds like a plan.
Let's start with the old man. What do you know?
I reckon there's only 1 vacant apartment at the moment. 2nd floor to the left of the stairs as you go up. Take a look if you're interested.
Alright, will do. What about this then? Hello?
What's with all the ruckus? Did something happen?
Yeah, you could say that is gang warfare. Pow pow. Huh? Is it just me or did it get more quiet? It's just because the the SSS of the CPD is here to save the day. Here we go.
The door is locked.
Excuse me, is anybody home? I failed to detect any presence inside. Yeah, makes sense. Are we just gonna brush over the fact that she's just like, I sense no human movement nearby, there is no present souls? It's just like, oh, that's fine. She could just detect that. I feel like all of these games have at least one person who's like, I sense no one. No one surrounds. It's just a vibe, I guess. They just vibe check the room. Check out all the dust on the doorknob, too. I doubt anybody's lived here for a long time.
Figures as much.
I believe every other unit is occupied, making this the only vacant unit. Okay, Unit 203 of Lotus Heights. Scribble, scribble. Great. Now that we confirmed the details in the documents, our work here is done. Let's head on back to City Hall and report our findings.
Nice, very good.
The utter lack of police intervention is one of the biggest flaws of living here. Oh, but don't get me wrong, we don't intend to leave. And besides, we wouldn't have any place to go anyway. La 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 la. I wonder if Daddy's gonna come home early tonight. I sure would be swell. Unless he's swept up in a gang conflict. Pow pow. The door shut tight. A voice can be heard inside.
Ah, who the hell?
This apartment sure doesn't seem to be vacant. Alright. Just imagine a man snoring like,
who the hell?
Hey kids, you scared?
It was a close one, but I think today's gonna finally be the day. You probably shouldn't stay out here, Roos.
No, he's just happy.
Hey, what were they like? Were they really that scary?
Oh, is something going on? A group of those rowdy boys gathered here a moment ago, but these old ears of mine couldn't make out what all the fuzz was about. Ah, yes, the rowdy boys. You know, boys will be boys, or gang members. Currently unmanaged. So, we got the whole Ignis gang over there, the red boys.
There's a lot of noise coming from the next street over. What the heck is going on over there?
Just keep on collecting scrap. Don't worry about them. And then we got the factory of... Oh, boy. How did he say it again? How did he... Oh, boy. I need to refresh my memory with a little bit of... Guillaume, was it? Guillaume. Okay, let's go. Let's go with that. Chief Guillaume. I used to work at the factory out in the city, you know. Last year they decided to change the place as a funny orbital store or something out of the blues. Hey, oh, okay, you're just same old, same old. He's not affected by the occurrences here. We'll be back to Guillaume factory later on. Okay, the exchange shop. This is temporarily closed. That'll be interesting once that opens up. Trinity, eh? All right. There's some missable DP in the coming little sections here. We're a little low on health. Is that going to be a problem? We'll see. What a place. A billiards table. Must be one of those billiards clubs. Seems like a pretty nice place.
Trinity. This facility seems to possess a legitimate business permit.
So this is the Testament's hangout. Man's voice.
What do you want?
I can't get over how disturbing... Like, I understand that the characters in these early games don't have mouths. I'm okay with that. But what's up with his eyes? Or those... It's just like Morpheus without a mouth. Wait, you're...
Those police dogs?
Ooh.
Hello there. Sorry to intrude. The sign said you were open, so I figured we'd come by and have a friendly chat.
Grr, do you really think you could just waltz in here like this? What do you want with us? You better have a good reason for being here. If you come to fight, we'll continue where we left off and settle things once and for all.
Stop.
Abbas? Why are you stopping us?
Do not forget, this place is our sanctuary. Cease your petty arguments. What are your orders, Wazy?
Let's see. I don't see the harm in letting them stay.
Understood.
Thanks. What's the matter with these people? They look as if they're about to hold some kind of ceremony. Well, why are you here? Didn't I tell you guys already? I don't have anything to say to a bunch of dogs. Just because you don't have anything to say to us, doesn't mean the opposite holds true. We'd appreciate it if you could cooperate with us in an investigation. An investigation? Let me just say up front that I don't intend to put our fight with the Vipers on hold. The residents may be bothered by our little scuffles, but they'll just have to deal with it until it's all over. Yeah, don't worry. We're not here to stop your dispute with the Vipers. We came here to find out the reason behind it. Why are the both of you trying to wipe each other out? Oh?
That's...
Silence. Let Wazy handle this.
Sorry.
Considering your reactions, there's more to this story than meets the eye. Care to share the details with us? Even if I bother explaining the details to you, what could you possibly hope to accomplish? If you were bracers, that'd be one thing. But what are the police going to do? Are you guys really planning on helping out a bunch of ruffians like us? I'll admit that the police have been awfully negligent when it comes to the downtown district. You're not wrong. Knowing the details doesn't necessarily mean that we'll be able to help you out. After all, we're not bracers. We don't prioritize the safety of civilians like they do. Whoa there, pal. Wait a minute, Lloyd. What's the point in us talking then? Do you honestly think I'd graciously provide you information with nothing in return? Has no one taught you the concept of give and take? That's where you're wrong. I do have something to give in return. Oh, do tell. A detective's job is to shine a light on the secrets that lie deep in the shadows of society. At least, that's what I was taught growing up. If your heart holds even the slightest bit of that darkness known as doubt, then we can help relieve you of that shadow looming over you. We'll uncover the truth, no matter what. That is what I have to give in return. Impressive. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's not every day you get to hear an overly dramatic speech of that caliber. You're Lloyd, right? I like you. It's been a while since I've had such a good laugh. I wasn't saying that to get a laugh. Anyway, what's your answer? Will you share with us your reason for wanting to wipe out the Saber Vipers? All right, then. It'd be rude of me to deny you after such a rousing speech. Abbas, if you would, please.
Understood. I've yet to introduce myself. My name is Abbas. I'm a member of the Testaments.
Oh, pleased to meet you. He's huge. Is he a bodybuilder or something?
The incident responsible for a dispute occurred 5 nights ago. One of our members was ambushed by the Vipers in a nearby alleyway.
Ambushed? Would you say that it wasn't just a normal, everyday fight? It wasn't a fight at all. He took a heavy blow to the back of his head and was beaten by a group of guys well after he lost consciousness. It was a massacre. They beat him so bad he was sent to the hospital.
Damn. No mercy at all, eh?
So how's the victim doing now?
Based on what we've heard from the hospital, he hasn't regained consciousness yet. They finished treating his other wounds, but the blow to his head was more serious than it first appeared. We're currently waiting for further updates on his condition.
I see. Is it safe to assume you didn't report this attack to the police?
Why would we? I can't imagine they'd offer any assistance. Regardless, the culprits are clear. Involving the police would only interfere with our plans to deal with the situation ourselves.
I see. Hold on. If the victim has yet to regain consciousness, how can you claim with certainty that the Saber Vipers are the culprits? Hey, she's right. Is this all only based on circumstantial evidence? Despite what you may think, we're not so simple-minded. We're known for being a fair bit sharper than our meat-headed counterparts. Though I suppose you may find that hard to believe. Wazy? We've got good reason to be sure the Vipers are the culprits. I'm sure you can deduce what that reason is, Mr. Detective. Well, the location, the wounds on the victim, the footprints left at the scene. Well, the things that would probably mark them out the most would be... I think I know. You were able to discern their identities by the type of wound inflicted, right? Right you are, my friends.
While most of the injuries were bumps and bruises, there were also a few lacerations. It was as though they'd used something both sharp and blunt in their assault.
Bumps and bruises, paired with lacerations from something both sharp and blunt. Oh!
Gotcha. You figure it was done by a nail bat like we saw one of them using earlier.
I see. The wounds inflicted on him could certainly serve as decisive pieces of evidence. I think I've got a good grasp of what happened now. Thank you. This information was very helpful. Sure, no problem. Is that all you wanted, though? Here I was, thinking you'd come in here to beg us to stop our plans for revenge. I'd obviously love for you to refrain from carrying out your plans against the Vipers, but I still don't have enough information to come to a conclusion yet. We need to pay the Saber Vipers a visit and hear their side of the story first. If we're able to figure out anything new, we'll let you know. Well, alright then. Looks like you're dead set on carrying out this little investigation of yours, Mr. Detective. I'll be waiting with bated breath to see what you turn up. And don't forget, if your investigation fails, we'll turn this district into a bloodbath. Understood. I'll be sure to bring you back information that won't leave you disappointed. Alright! In the depths of this place investigating, trying to make the gangs of downtown stop fighting each other, but I'm looking over at the clock and yeah, time's ran away from me. I'm really enjoying exploring the city. I hope you're enjoying watching, and I hope you tune in next time for more. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.